The theater is buzzing with quiet excitement. The lights dim slightly, and the judges sit comfortably at their desk, expecting another audition among thousands. They've seen it all, or at least they think they have. Incredible singers, emotional stories, big dreams. But nobody, absolutely nobody, is prepared for what is about to happen next. From the side of the stage, a young Filipino boy steps forward. He's small for his age, wearing simple clothes that don't scream for attention. No flashy outfit, no dramatic entrance. Just a shy smile and eyes filled with a mix of nerves and hope. You can tell instantly that this moment means everything to him. This isn't just about winning a competition. This is about being heard. He introduces himself softly. His voice trembles just a little as he speaks. He explains where he's from, talks briefly about his family, and mentions how music has always been his escape. When life feels heavy, when things are difficult, singing helps him breathe. The audience listens quietly, sensing that there's more behind his words than he's able to explain. One of the judges asks why he chose to audition. He pauses, takes a deep breath, and says he wants to make his family proud. He wants to show that dreams can come true, even if you come from very little. The camera cuts to the judges, and you can already see their expressions soften. They've heard similar stories before, but something about this boy feels different. More fragile, more real. Then comes the question everyone waits for. What will you be singing today? The boy swallows his nerves and answers, "What's up?" A few eyebrows raise. It's an unexpected choice. A bold choice. This song is known for its raw emotion and powerful message, and it's not easy to sing. The judges exchange quick glances. Some smile politely, others look curious. The audience murmurs quietly, unsure of what to expect. The music begins. At first, his voice is gentle, soft, almost hesitant. It floats through the theater like a whisper, and people lean forward in their seats to catch every word. There's a slight shakiness, not because he can't sing, but because he's pouring everything he has into the opening lines. It feels personal, like he's singing from somewhere deep inside his soul. As the song continues, something changes. His voice grows stronger, fuller. The emotion builds naturally, without forcing it. Every lyric feels lived in, as if he truly understands the pain, confusion, and longing behind the words. The audience is silent now. No coughing, no shifting in seats. Just complete attention. The camera cuts to the judges. One judge's eyes are already glistening. Another has their hand covering their mouth, clearly stunned. This is not what they expected from such a young performer. This isn't just a cover. It's a confession. When he reaches the chorus, the moment explodes. He lifts his voice with surprising power, filling the entire theater. The sound is raw, slightly rough around the edges, but that's what makes it perfect. It's honest. It's real. You can feel every ounce of frustration, hope, and longing in his voice. The audience begins to react, some nodding along, others wiping their eyes. And then it happens. The tears. One judge looks down, blinking rapidly, trying to hold it together. Another judge is openly crying now, no longer hiding it. The emotion in the room is overwhelming. This young boy has cracked something open inside them, something they didn't expect to feel today. As the song builds toward its final moments, the boy closes his eyes. He's no longer thinking about the judges, the cameras, or the crowd. He's singing for himself, for his family, for every kid out there who feels unseen and unheard. The final note hangs in the air. Silence. For a split second, nobody moves. It's as if the entire theater is frozen in time, afraid to break the spell. Then the audience erupts. A massive standing ovation. People jump to their feet, clapping, cheering, some crying openly. The energy is electric. The boy opens his eyes, clearly overwhelmed. He looks out at the crowd, disbelief written all over his face. He didn't expect this reaction. He hoped people would like it, but this is something else entirely. The judges stand as well, applauding him with genuine admiration. When they finally sit down, it takes a moment for anyone to speak. One judge wipes their tears and admits they weren't prepared for how emotional that performance was. Another tells him that his voice carries something you can't teach, truth. They talk about how the song felt like a story, how every word mattered, how it connected to something deeply human. One judge says that they forgot they were judging a competition and simply listened as a fan. Then comes the moment that changes everything. A judge leans forward and tells the boy that performances like this are the reason this show exists. That moments like this remind them why they sit at that desk year after year. The boy listens, eyes wide, barely breathing. The judge pauses. The crowd starts to sense what's coming. The energy shifts. People begin whispering. The boy looks confused, unsure of what's happening. And then, without warning, the judge slams the golden buzzer. The sound echoes through the theater. Golden confetti explodes from above, raining down like a dream. The audience screams. The boy stands there in shock, his hands flying to his mouth. His knees nearly buckle as he realizes what just happened. Tears stream down his face as the golden confetti surrounds him. He drops to his knees, overwhelmed by emotion. This is more than a pass to the next round. This is validation. This is proof that his voice, his story, his heart truly matter. The judges rush to the stage, hugging him, congratulating him. The crowd continues to cheer, chanting his name. Somewhere in the audience, his family is crying, holding each other, unable to believe what they're seeing. As the confetti continues to fall, the boy looks up, smiling through tears. In that moment, he represents every dreamer who has ever been told they're too small, too young, or not enough. This wasn't just a performance. It was a reminder that music has the power to heal, that honesty can break through walls, that sometimes, the quietest voices carry the loudest truths. As he leaves the stage, still shaking with emotion, you can tell this is only the beginning of his journey. No matter what happens next, this moment will live forever. In the hearts of the judges, in the memory of the audience, and in the minds of everyone watching around the world. If this performance moved you, if it made you feel something deep inside, don't forget to share it with someone who needs a little hope today. Moments like this deserve to be seen, heard, and remembered. Because sometimes, one song is all it takes to change a life.